My name's Penny Livingston, and I live here at the Commonweal Garden in Bolinas and co-founder of the Regenerative Design Institute, where we teach permaculture, leadership, nature connection, and how to live in a regenerative way on the planet.
Well, I co-direct the Institute, and I hold this valley as a vision nursery. It's a place where people can come to reimagine their life, reimagine their communities, reimagine their families.
We're here in Bolinas at RDI, participating in the Intergenerational Youth Camping Soiree.
One of the things that's very exciting about this vision, the vision of an intergenerational wisdom dialogue, is that I feel that it's what the times are calling for, this, in terms of the crisis that we're seeing, kind of a marriage between the brilliance, the creativity, and the resilience of our youth, and the wisdom and experience of our elders.
By bringing together people of different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different cultures, different even organizational backgrounds, we are knitting the fabric for how does it look to live in unity and peace as a global society.
My name is Maite Duran, and I work with a youth group called the Canal Youth Concilio. We do community organizing around different issues, climate change issues or social justice issues.
I am with the organization United Roots, co-facilitating a workshop and group called the New Beginning Sister Circle, and came up to this amazing weekend of retreating and camping and community embracing.
Our vision for bringing youth out here to RDI was to have them experience nature and sink in a little bit. You know, from Sacramento, it's a highly urbanized area and suburbanized area, so there's really not a lot of nature connection going on.
The ultimate vision for what we're doing here are three things: are for youth and elders to be able to come together, celebrating diversity, so having people having access to people that they don't normally get to have access to, that maybe live in different communities in different ways, and then ultimately create maybe a youth-based peacemaker society or youth-based peacemaker council, so that the peacemaking is actually coming from the youth themselves.
Traditionally, people feel like it's the elders that's been called upon to teach the young. But what these dialogues help me to realize is that this is a reciprocal process. The young has a different kind of wisdom than elders. The young has the wisdom of the urge to create a new world.
It's really exciting for us to have youth here at the Regenerative Design Institute, coming from inner city Oakland, coming from Sacramento, coming from the Canal. And I mean, I think that probably the little town of Bolinas has never seen a group as diverse as what we're doing here this weekend.
They were getting what they needed. They were drinking in. Their soul was being nurtured, and they were connecting to nature in a big way.
It was a really wonderful experience for me. I know that being given these types of opportunities as a kid really shaped and formed the person that I am today. So we brought some of the young women up to experience being close to the earth and the wilderness, and it was a really, really life-changing experience, even for myself and my adult, in my adult life. So I mean, everything from the community cooking and the community sharing and storytelling and participating with the drumming circle, and just how healing it is to be connected to the earth.
I really felt that a lot of our youth opened up for the first time. That we have a good range of young folks, so 12 to 22. I thought before I came out here, how are we going to get these folks to interact? These people in basically elementary school, junior high, high school. Some people going to their first and second years of college, maybe. What's going to be that connection? How are they going to work together? Well, they did fine. They played games on the beach. They did what they wanted to. They were able to interact, organize themselves, ask each other questions, joke, laugh, tell stories, speak their own language, Spanish, English.
My favorite probably has been just connecting with different people from different places. That's been really special. You know, you don't get to do that when you live one place.
In the village, when you get sick, you come out to the circle at night and you dance till you get the sickness out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you feel depressed and you feel upset and you feel just all wrong. You don't stay and take it in and it implodes on you and it's like takes you down. You come to village together. And you don't even talk about it. It's only now we're talking. You drum about it, you sing about it, you pray about it, you play about it.
We made fires, set in tents, we ate, we went to the beach. Really fun.
The biggest highlight was probably last night when me and my friend were just hanging out in the greenhouse and all of a sudden we're in a puppet show like 2 minutes later.
I thought it was really fun. I learned lots of new techniques to do stuff. Like I made a rope, so it was really fun.
We got to meet other people. We got to, it was mostly two races that came together, which was African American people and the Latino people, because we came from two different places and we just came together and united, and it was an experience that made us all work as a group.
What they're doing here is awesome. I really don't even want to leave. It's very positive. It's economically sustainable and maintainable. You know, I don't think that I would do business in any other way.
There is violence, there is poverty, there is environmental destruction, there is collapse on every level: social, ecological, spiritual, financial. And you know, the question is, how are we going to learn how to live together as a global society? How are we going to learn to start to heal and repair and work together? And in my mind, this is the foundation of that, of bringing together people to really look at what does it mean to come together in unity and to begin to build a different world.
And part of the reason that we're excited about the intergenerational wisdom sharing is we feel and know as elders that it's the youth who hold the space and the solutions and the creativity for the future.
Each time a young person is in the presence of an elder, that elder is teaching. And each time a young person or elder is in the presence of a young person, that young person is teaching.
I think it's important that the exposure to these ways of being, these sustainable practice in natural places happen in a culturally relevant way. We want the young people we're bringing out here to feel free to express themselves.
So that's a lot of what permaculture offers, and learning how to grow food and do edible landscaping and put in energy systems and learn how to clean water and develop community visioning around economies and keeping it local. And at the same time, having sort of tendrils that reach out to other communities, that there's a pulse that goes in and out so that we're not just so insular, that we can really connect with other communities outside of our local area, but really focusing on looking after each other.
We depend on partnerships. We're all volunteer-run program, and the networks that we've made with RDI and United Roots, we've been able to really broaden our programming in ways that in this economy, in this fundraising climate, there's really not a lot of opportunity for us to do these kinds of things for our youth.
More people coming in to explore and get in their bones what's possible in the urban environments. How can we pull up deep nature connection and connection with each other?
But on a bigger scale, I wanted to see something like this in every city, in every state, and all over the place, so people learn how to take care of themselves, one another, connect. It's not so much about, you know, the fights that are going on, you know, if it's my land, your land, turf war, whatever it is, it's more about the connection to nature, to each other.
I look forward to the many other groups of young people that will be given the opportunity to come up here and share this experience.
She